What's going on, Genius Nation? Welcome to a brand new day. Welcome to the Daily Genius. I am Dr. Will, and as always, super excited that you are here with us wherever you are in the world. I hope your Sunday is off to a grand start. For those of you that are watching this outside of our private Facebook group, when I refer to the nation, I'm talking about Genius Nation, our private Facebook group with over 1,000 individuals that are committed to becoming the best versions of themselves and creating a life that they love. If this sounds like you, I welcome you to come and join us in our private Facebook group, Genius Nation. Just go to Facebook, look up the group, and we invite you in to be a part of the journey. All right, guys. So if you've been following us, this is episode number 66 of 365 videos that I'm coming to you on a daily basis to help motivate you, inspire you, share some knowledge and wisdom with you to help you become that better version of yourself and create the life that you love. Good morning to all of you that are coming in live, and also to those of you that will be watching it on the replay. So if you've been tracking with us, you know Sunday is the day that we take some time and we plan our week. We take some time and we plan our week. I've shared with you before, my mentor, Jim Rohn, he always used to tell us, before you start your day, plan your day. Before you start your week, plan your week. And so this has been a tool that has been beneficial to me over my life. Just starting on Sunday, looking at what I have coming, right? Looking at what I have coming my week, I can enable myself to slow down my week, prepare for my week. Working with a lot of professional athletes, I adopted kind of their training, like every day, especially for football players, those that play in the professional football league. Every day is not game day. So if you play in the NFL, you know, the NFL currently has Sunday, they play Monday and Thursday. So in your week, you're not going to play every day. Every week, you're not going to play Sunday and Thursday and Monday. So one of those days is going to be your game day. So all the other days are used for like preparation for game day. So meaning you don't always have to be on 100, right? You don't have to always be at 110. You have to just know, like, on if your game is on Sunday, then we look at that week, right? We come in on Monday, we're probably going to review the game that we just played on Sunday. Tuesday, we're going to probably do some workouts, things like that. Wednesday, we start reviewing for our Sunday game, right? We start reviewing for our Sunday game. Thursday, we're doing walk around. Friday, we have our team meeting. Saturday, we're resting because Sunday is game day. So that's kind of how you want to do your week as well. But today I wanted to talk to you just a little bit about becoming that better person, right? Becoming the best version of yourself. And I call it the see it, believe it, become it. See it, believe it, become it. And so when I talk about seeing it, I want you to do two things. I want you to do two things here. Number one, I want you to get a internal picture. I want you to get an internal picture of where you see yourself 5 years from now. Where do you see internally? Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? If you could write out a script of what your life would look like 5 years from now, what would that look like? Because I want you to be able to internally see it. I want you to be able to see it so vividly. When you close your eyes, you can see yourself in the brand new car. You can see yourself in the brand new house. You can see yourself with the business that you want, the career that you want. So what does that look like? And then the second thing I want you to do is I want you to get a visual image of it. You know, maybe that's creating you a vision board. Maybe that's just cutting out a little piece of paper, a picture of something that helps you visualize it, that helps you actually see it. I know for me, my vision was I wanted to be a top CEO. I wanted to be a business person. And so the individual that I used was a gentleman by the name of Reginald F. Lewis. And so he became my visualization. When I would see him, I only had opportunity to see him in pictures and things like that, because when I came across him, he had already died. But when I read his book so impacted me that I went, scoured the internet, found all types of pictures, literally all types of pictures of him, and that became like my vision board. That became the person I wanted to model myself after. So I want you to do that as well. Maybe it's a picture that inspires you. Maybe it's like I say, a book or whatever. But I want you to do those two things. Number one, get an internal vision of it. But then number two, get a physical representation and start to see yourself. And then the second thing, I want you to start working on your belief. So that may be affirmations that you say every single day, right? Every single day you're saying these affirmations that help you embody who that person is that you see in the future. So every single day you should be looking in the mirror, saying affirmations to yourself. You should be surrounding yourself with things that remind you of your future, right? Working on your belief. And then the third thing is see it, believe it, become it. Third thing is start embodying it. So how would that person that you see 5 years from now, how would they act? How would they talk? How would they walk? How would they dress? How would they conduct themselves? Start acting like that. Just start acting like that. What are some of the places they would go? What are some of the daily activities that they would do? If it was 5 years in the future and you saw you as that person as much as possible, how would you embody that? So right now, maybe you're a career professional and you have aspirations of owning your own business or being an entrepreneur, right? Then on the weekend, I want you to act like that. What would that person do on the weekend? What would that person do on the weekend? What would they do on their Friday, Saturday, Sunday? What would that look like for them? And start embodying it. Start becoming it. When I was in the military, they always taught us that you operate two ranks ahead of yourself. Always operate 2 ranks ahead of yourself. And so if you're as an E5, carry yourself as if you were an E7. Carry yourself as an E7. If you're as an E4, carry yourself as an E6. And so I've always remembered that. So whatever you see yourself being in the next 5 years, become that right now. Don't wait. Become that right now. Start adopting those practices right now. Those are 3 things I want you to look at. 3 things I want you to do. I want you to see it. I want you to believe it. I want you to become it. So in seeing it, I want you to get a real strong mental picture of what it looks like. Get a physical representation of it, a picture, maybe a book, maybe it's a song that reminds you of it, but get something that you can hold on to. Then I want you to start believing it, talking to yourself in that mirror. I'm a CEO. I'm the VP. I'm a CFO. I'm a bit, whatever that is, whatever that affirmation is that you need to say to yourself, start saying it. And then third, I want you to become it. People say, fake it till you make it. No, I want you to be it till you become it. Just be it until you become it, right? Be it until you become it. All right, guys. So I hope this helped you out. Go out there, have an amazing, amazing Sunday. Whatever you do, I hope it puts a smile on your face. And I'll see you right back here tomorrow for the Daily Genius. All right, guys. Have a good one.